back, and this is my third day of attempting a water fast. Um, I have been, successful. Actual most challenging day was this morning. I literally could not walk up a flight of steps, never mind pick up a 1 year old and a 3 year old and make breakfast for the other two and then drive them to school. And sometimes you have to raise your voice to get them going, and that wasn't happening. So we were a little late, to say the least. But I got through it. So my goal was to go at least 5 days, up to 7 days. But last night was like my turning point, change of plans. I basically spoke to my spiritual teacher, counselor, friend, and what was told to me was, you may want to start juicing a little bit if you really feel tired. Don't try to push yourself to do more. It's very drastic to do a water fast, and you have a lot to do and a lot going on every day. And I said, you know what, you are making sense because I'm feeling very weak. And a lot of these people that I'm watching on YouTube are alone or at like a retreat center while they're fasting. I am not at any one of those things. I have 4 children to take care of every day, so it's pretty extreme. And the tiredness that I felt this morning and yesterday morning, this morning mostly, was crazy. I couldn't like hardly do anything. So after I took them to school, I just collapsed, drank some tea, kept drinking water, and still was trying to work through whether I was going to continue with the fast or break it. Basically, I was told that you can tell yourself that you have gained what you needed to gain out of this fast, and just be grateful for gaining what you needed to gain out of this fast. Don't try to push yourself to 7 days and say, oh, I have to have 7 days to complete what I wanted to complete. No, I could complete it in 3 days. I could have completed it yesterday. If that's what I told myself, I gained whatever clarity I needed has been gained. And so that's what I began to say to myself last night as I was going to bed, thinking about food and feeling all weak and crazy and crying and going through just like cleansing, which happens when you fast. So I woke up this morning very weak, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, angels, just give me a sign whether I should stop this fast today, because I didn't want to just do it just because someone else told me it was okay and just go along with that and take the first out that I saw. I wanted to make sure that I was doing it with clarity and it was the right decision for me, and make sure that I was doing it right. So that's how all this came about. So today, about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, I decided that I was going to break it. I decided it because I gained clarity on what I need to do to be healthy and strong. So three of my intentions, three, I guess it's three. My intentions were to gain clarity, to be consistent and more disciplined in being fit, and the things that I want to build habits to doing every day, which I haven't been successful for in the past. I just felt crazy recently that I could not just stay consistent and got really depressed about it. And that's what actually spurred me on to doing this fast, because I was like, you know what, I'm just going to wipe the slate clean. Clarity, discipline, get fit, and direct me more towards my purpose, and a way to make money from home. Those are like three of my intentions. I don't know if it was four that I just said, but anyway, those are my intentions with this fast. So while resting this morning after feeling so lethargic and just wiped out, I was laying in the bed and watching some water fasting videos of people's experiences. And I learned something made me click on a video about intermittent water fasting. Now, this has to do with working out, which I'm very, I won't say motivated because I haven't been motivated to work out lately, but I like to work out when I'm in that mode. And that's part of the consistency and discipline that I need to work on, and to grow towards, is working out, staying fit, because I want to help other people be fit through eating and their lifestyle and working out. So that was one of my goals. So basically, it's where you fast for a period of time. So your body is getting benefits by fasting for a period of time, um, cleaning itself out and detoxing a little bit, resting, um, and then you have a period where they call it refeed. So you eat a certain amount of the time during the day, and you fast a certain amount of time during the day. And when you're in the fast mode, you work out, and then there are several different plans and ways of doing it. I have the one that I'm going to start on Monday, but it's great for fat loss, rapid fat loss, and it's also, you know, great for building muscle as well because if you feed your muscles plenty of protein in like the feeding phase, it can work out really well. I'm not an expert on it, so I'm just learning, but I learned a lot by the videos that I watched this morning, and I got motivated. That was one of my goals too. One of my intentions for this fast was to be motivated. And suddenly I got clarity, motivation, and ideas on purpose, my purpose, and ways of making money. I got all those things within the past 2 hours. So that was a sign from my angels that it was okay and time for me to stop fasting. So I'm really excited. I've suddenly got a burst of energy after I learned all these things and knew what my plan was going to be. And I went downstairs and made a beautiful green juice. So in this juice is kale, cucumber, golden beet, celery, like 4 little Fuji apples, uh, maybe 2 green apples, and 1 green pear. I think that's it. Oh, cilantro. I had like a little half a bunch of cilantro and maybe like a bunch. It was like a bunch of kale. So anyway, that's what I made, and it came out to be like 3 and maybe a half of these. I don't even know how many ounces this is. This might be like 13 ounces. I think I measured this once, and it's like 13 ounces. I love these bottles. You get them from, I think it's Argo Tea. In Massachusetts, you could get them at Walgreens. I don't know. I'm in Georgia now, so I don't know where you can get them. But anyway, they're awesome to hold juices. I've had so many of these and given so many away that I'm down to like 6, but I really want to get some more because they're really, really good for traveling because they're glass. And so nothing can leach. And I don't like to put juice inside like the stainless steel bottles, so these are awesome. So anyway, you might be wondering what's written on here. These are just my kind of like affirmations that you can infuse into water or juice. Juice. This is mostly water because it's high water content, vegetables and fruits. So these are my infused affirmations that I want to put into my drink. So yeah. So I'm gonna about to literally start break my fast, and I'm literally breaking it around the time that I'm going to be breaking my fast every day from now on, which is pretty interesting. I didn't plan it out that way, it's just happening that way. So I'm going with the flow. And I probably won't eat anything solid today. I'll probably just drink this juice and keep going until tomorrow morning, and then eat fruit, a little bit of soft fruit, because I don't want to mess up my digestion. So anyway, I'm going to update you on what I am eating and doing and how I'm feeling. Excited about starting this new intermittent fasting journey, and I will keep you guys updated on everything.